Hello and welcome to this video. In this video we're doing a quick unboxing of the Corsair RM650 power supply. This is a full-size ATX fully modular power supply that's 80 plus gold rated. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this cellophane off the outer box because it's going to make all kinds of reflections and make the packaging hard to read. And then we'll take a look around the outside of the box before opening this thing up. The RM series is one of the better models in the Corsair lineup. It comes with a 10-year guarantee, as you can see down here. It's 80 plus gold efficiency. So on the side we've got not a lot. The other side, more or less the same. On the back here we've got multiple languages. The measurements of the supply itself, so there you go. It's 150mm by 160mm. It's 86mm tall, which is standard. And it's just got a power switch on the back. Over here, 80 plus gold certified, 135mm rifle bearing fan. I assume it's probably 140mm, but I don't know for sure. 105 degree rated capacitors, and Windows 10 modern standby compatible. So some power supplies have issues when Windows 10 puts the computer to sleep, where it will do weird things or it won't resume from standby. This has the functionality to support that. Here's the efficiency chart, showing you at what percentage is loaded and where it's most efficient. So you can see at around about 50% load is where it's most efficient. There's the fan noise, so you can see the fan doesn't even turn on until the power supply is giving out about 260 watts. And it's only making around about 12 decibels at that point anyway. It'll start to ramp up when you get past sort of 550-ish, when it starts getting more noticeable. Here's the output ratings in amps. You can see that it's got a single 12 volt rail that supports 54 amps of power delivery, and that's 648 watts. So total it supports 650 watts of maximum combined output across all of the outputs. Let's have a look in the box now. Just lift this flap up like so. There's the power supply unit itself. In the corner we've got this little bag here with a selection of cable ties or zip ties in it, and some screws for the power supply as well. This box here can actually come out entirely, or you can open it in there. But this here has got the power cable in with the appropriate plug for your area. I'm in the UK, so it's got a UK plug to the IEC kettle lead type connector. Then on here we've got a CPU power cable. You can see it's labelled. This is your 8-pin or 4+4 pin. This will break apart on this end here. So if your motherboard only requires 4 pins, you only have to use 1/2 of that. Or if it requires 8, you connect it together. This end goes to the power supply. We've then got this SATA cable here, which has got the power supply connector here. There's a 6-pin, and then you've got 3 SATA outlets. Then we've also got a 8-pin here. This is another CPU power. So you can see it's labelled on it, CPU. It's a 4+4. So if we break this apart, you can see there. So some motherboards require more than one CPU power 12 volt connector, and if yours does, then this has got you covered. Then we've also got here, this is one of the graphics card connectors, the PCIe ones, hence it's labelled PCIe. Don't use the CPU ones for graphics cards. The voltage is the other way around, reverse polarity. You will damage things. So PCIe here, you'll notice these are a 6-pin plus 2, because that's how PCIe is done. So you can clip this together and it gives you an 8-pin for your graphics card, or you can take that away and it just gives you a 6-pin. So this is the end here that goes into the power supply. You'll notice that's complete, it's not split, and there's nothing wrote on it. Both of the ends for the graphics card, so you get 2, are PCIe wrote on them. So your solid end goes to your power supply, and the ends with the writing on always go into the device. You've then got so this is your 24-pin power for the motherboard. This solid end here goes into the motherboard. The split end here goes into the power supply itself on the back. Then you've got here another graphics card connector. See how it says PCIe? A solid one for the power supply and 2 more here. This is a 6+8 and a 6+8, again, the same as the other one. And then the last 2 cables you've got in here, you've got a 3-way SATA one again, same as before. and another one here, which has got a 4-way Molex. See there? 4 Molex connectors. So that's it for the included accessories. So for a recap, you get the 24-pin main for your motherboard. You get 2 8-pin, or 4+4 pin as they are, CPU power connectors for the motherboard. You get 2 3-way SATA adapters, SATA cables, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, for hard drives, DVD drives, etc., SSDs. Then you get 1 4-way Molex, and 2 PCI Express double 6+8 pins. So that gives you a total of 4 PCI Express connectors for graphics cards using both of these. So that's it for all the accessory cables. Here's the power supply itself. So if we take this nice thick spongy foam they've got to protect it off, it's then in this bag, which we can take the tape off here, like so. Slide the unit out, and here's the power supply itself, all in a black finish. You can see we've got the Corsair RM650 branding on that side. We've also got it on the other side here, but you'll notice it's upside down. That depends which way you put it in your case. So if you've got a case where the power supply is in the top, the writing will be the right way, or where it's in the bottom, the writing will be the right way. Or if you put it in the bottom of your case with the fan down, the writing will still be the right way, which is quite smart. On the back of the power supply itself, you've got the selection of connectors here. So these are actually labelled, so you can see these are peripheral and SATA, which are these ones here. These would do your 2 SATA leads and your Molex one. You've then got 6+2 PCIe and 4+4 CPU. So these here are PCI Express, this one and these ones, or they can also be the CPU power. It doesn't matter which ones of these 4 you use for that. You've then got these 2 connectors here, which are your 24-pin. So you plug the 2 halves of your motherboard main power into those. On the back here, it comes with a label that says silent operation at low to moderate load levels. The fan will not spin. So that's just a warning in case you think that the fan isn't working. It's actually designed to not turn on. So on the back here, you get a little thing with the model on it, power on off switch, and your power input. Then you get an important information booklet in the bottom. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like down below. Any questions, put them in the comments section and we'll try our best to answer them and help you. Get subscribed to my channel for future random unboxing videos and technology videos like this one. Thanks for watching.